I'd like to see Ngannou, Daniel Dubois, or someone like that. Do you know what I mean? I think that's a great fight.
This is John Fanago, Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by John Hedges. Well, John, I'm in your gym, but we're doing this over Zoom. I just missed you, but good to get you on. Uh, John, first of all, how's things been?
Yeah, all good, Jonathan. Obviously had a good win. What are we looking about 3, 4 weeks ago now? Um, Reintroduced myself back on the scene and in the cruiserweight division. And do you know what? I just had a real good day at the office. I was saying to Mark afterwards, we had a good camp. First one back with a hand injury, and yeah, I felt really good in there. Took on a good opponent, 25 on 20, and done a demolition job on him.
Yeah, I remember speaking to you before the fight, and you were saying like you wanted to see how the hand is. First fight at cruiserweight, and guess it couldn't have gone much better, right?
Well, exactly. I'll be honest with you. If I got the rounds in with that fight, it wouldn't have been the end of the end of the world. Like if I had 8 rounds come out, I'd have still been happy. So to do them in two and in that fashion with a one punch knockout, yeah, I was definitely buzzing from it. Do you know what I mean? And I think that just sets a good starting point for where we're going to progress to now.
And I saw your reaction when you got the knockout. You were buzzing,
I was
right?
buzzing. I was
Yeah,
absolutely buzzing. The best adrenaline kick I've ever had. Yeah, it was
yeah.
good. It was a good feeling.
Do you think? How did it feel at cruiserweight first time? Did you feel a lot better?
Do you know what? I felt a lot better. I've always walked around quite heavy, so it's not really been a shock like putting on weight or anything like that. I haven't had to. I've naturally been that way, and obviously I'm going to fill out even more. I've still got a bit of weight to shed and things like that, but yeah, I prefer the cruiserweight division. The thing is with me, as long as I can keep my speed and keep my flair, the power will come. And I think we're starting to see that now. Like I was always known as a great boxer, maybe not much of a puncher, but from that performance, people are started talking now and saying I got power as well. So they've done exactly what I wanted to do with that fight.
Yeah. And what have you been told when you're looking to get back out?
I want a title fight next, so it's looking like a Southern area potential, and hopefully June, end of May maybe, but looking at early June would be lovely.
Oh, brilliant! So already in the title fight.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I wanted to have the title fight last fight. If I'm honest with you, I'm eager. Do you know what I mean, Jonathan?
Yeah.
And the way I look about it, like I think I can do it. Why wait about? And I've said from the start, I've always believed I'm Southern area level, and I believe I'm English level if I'm honest. But obviously, you've got to learn to crawl before you start running and that. So pick this Southern area title up in June, and we're in a real good place for my age as well, especially.
Yeah, brilliant. John, I have to ask you what happened on the weekend, Friday night. Anthony Joshua knocking out Francis Ngannou. What was your reaction?
Oh, mate, do you know what? It was so good for boxing in a way because I would have had. Everyone likes to see an upset, don't get me wrong, and things like that. But if Ngannou managed to do AJ, he's just took the two best heavyweights and caused them nightmares. Do you know what I mean? Even if that was a close fight, everyone's going to be saying the best in our sport, have struggled to a UFC fighter with not a novice boxer. So yeah, AJ done it in the exact fashion we expected, and so AJ's back in it. AJ 2.0 is definitely back.
What everyone's saying in the aftermath is that fight with Tyson Fury. Who's the
Yeah.
favorite? Who do you reckon?
Look, I'm going to stick with my man Tyson. Unfortunately, I know I'm with Matchroom in that, but I just always Tyson's been an inspiration for myself, and coming from a travelling background and things like that, I've always looked up to him. So I'd never go against him, and I genuinely do just think it's a clash of styles. I think Tyson's style loves what AJ does. What Tyson does, that AJ don't. I'm not saying he falls into his hands, but he kind of does a little bit. Where I think Usyk for Tyson is all wrong. So he's got to get through Usyk first and things like this because I genuinely believe Usyk could be a massive banana skin. Um, and I don't think AJ beats Usyk if they fought again either, to be honest with you. So I definitely think Tyson beats AJ. AJ can't beat Usyk. So as long as Tyson beats Usyk, he should like the AJ fight should suit Tyson, if you know what I mean by that.
Yeah. And in terms of Ngannou, is that him done when it comes to the boxing ring, or is there other fights left for him?
I'd like to see Ngannou, Daniel Dubois, or someone like that. Do you know what I mean? I think that's a great fight. You know,
Yeah.
like a young up and coming big punching heavyweight. And Nganou's a monster still. Don't be what's the word? Don't be put off by what AJ done to him. Then he's still a massive threat for a lot of fighters. And yeah, someone like a Dubois, even I'll be honest with you, even someone like Zhang now, like he's just been done by Parker. Why? It don't mean he's a bad fighter. Zhang's got a great pedigree, and up until that fight, even Zhang put Parker down twice. So instead of shutting him down, let's chuck Ngannou back in the mix and get him back on a massive card again. Do you know what I mean? So Yeah, there's a lot of potential still for Ngannou, I believe.
Last one before I let you go. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul was announced the other day. Thoughts?
Shambles, absolute shambles. Like I hope it don't happen. And if it does happen, I hope it's a complete setup, and I hope one of them just takes a knee because Mike's a legend of the sport. He don't need to go in there with a YouTuber, a man 30 years younger, or if not more, probably. I don't even know how old Tyson is. I believe he's 60 though. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, but look, I know money talks, so hopefully it's a set up fight, entertains people, no one gets hurt, and they're both going to earn absolutely bundles of dough. But to see Mike lose his legacy like that to a YouTuber would absolutely just kill most people in boxing. So hopefully it don't happen. But if it does happen, let's hope it's a complete rigged fight. And yeah, they're both just tapping each other with jabs, and that's all we get to see. Do you know what I mean? That'd be nice. And they both go home, break the bank, and go and enjoy their money. But yeah, I'm definitely not supporting it.
Fair enough. John, on your way to Portugal now, I believe, for a couple of
Yeah,
days, and then coming back.
yeah, he's just warned me. He just said Friday we're sparring, so he's definitely got his eyes on me, old Tipsy.
Yeah,
So
I heard you
yeah,
sparring Tommy Fletcher as well, so a
yeah,
nice one to
exactly.
come
We
back.
know it's gonna get excited, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Well, things are looking good. John, good to see you back in the ring. Just finally tell everyone about this year and what the plans are and everything like that.
Exactly what I said last year about this year. Like when I had that hand operation, this will be my standout year. I'm going to break through this year. People are going to know my name. I'm 16th in Britain, I believe, now in the Cruiserweight division. I genuinely believe by the end of the year I'll be top 10 and then we're going to start being spoke about. So that's the plan. This year, still progressing, still getting up the ladder, but picking a title up, maybe two, and letting people know who I am.
Tell everyone where to follow you.
Instagram, John Hedges 1, Twitter, John Hedges underscore, Facebook, John J Hedges. Get on it.
There you go. John, appreciate it. Catch up soon.
Nice one, Jonathan. Take care, bro.
Cheers.